Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In this video we're going to be talking about how to navigate Christmas as a convert to Islam. For so many people, this time of year, the Christmas time, the holiday season, is the time for joy celebration, but it also can be a very challenging and often hard to navigate time for people like me. I am a Muslim convert and there are so many of us out there. Christmas is not a holiday that Muslims celebrate, and of course during this time of year it can be a source of tension with your non-Muslim family if you happen to be a revert to Islam, as your family might expect you to participate in celebrations and activities, which now you know that it is against our religion. In this video, I will share with you 3 tips how Muslim converts or reverts can navigate this holiday or this time of year with their non-Muslim family so that they remain respectful and that their actions are very much aligned with their Islamic values. I really hope that these tips will be very helpful and informative, and I really hope that they will help you navigate through this time and enjoy this time of year, this holiday season, in a way that is meaningful to you as a Muslim. So let's get started. Salam, I'm Veronica Adali. I'm a revert to Islam, a founder of a modest activewear brand, a content creator, a wife, and a mom. I share my life and business journey as a Muslim woman living in New Zealand. My mission is simple: help Muslim women to embrace modesty and hijab while following their true passion. I create content to boost self-confidence, mindset, and lift your spirit so you can successfully balance faith, career, and motherhood. Subscribe for inspiration, motivation, and lots of laughter, all from a Muslim woman's perspective. Tip number 1: educate yourself and your family on the Islamic perspective on Christmas. One of the key challenges that Muslim converts face during this time of year is the fact that their non-Muslim family might not understand or respect our perspective on Christmas. As Muslims, we believe that Jesus, peace be upon him, is a prophet of God and that he is not a son of God. And we also don't believe that he died on a cross and that he was resurrected. These are the beliefs that are specific to Christianity and they are not a part of Islam. In the Quran, there is no mention of Christmas or any other holidays that are associated with the birth of Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him. That's why Muslims don't celebrate Christmas at all. And of course, this can create a lot of tension and misunderstanding with non-Muslim family members who simply expect you, as being a part of the family, to participate in Christmas-related activities and celebrations, such as decorating a Christmas tree, exchanging gifts, or even attending church. So what is it that you can do to navigate these situations and avoid conflict within your family? One of the most important things that you can do is to educate yourself and your family on the Islamic perspective on Christmas. And most importantly, you have to be able to explain that in a very clear and respectful way. It also means that you have to remain open and polite and very patient when your family share their perspective with you. And you just need to have an open conversation and hear your family out, even if you don't agree with them. If you take your time to educate yourself and people in your family, non-Muslim people in your family, you will save yourself a lot of drama. It will prevent the conflicts and the misunderstanding. So take your time to learn. There is a wealth of resources online. You can talk to your local imam or any other knowledgeable Muslims that you know of. They can provide you with a lot of support and guidance. Don't forget that knowledge is power, and the more you know about the Islamic perspective on Christmas, the better you'll be able to understand and explain to your Muslim family your point of view. And that way you'll start an open conversation and you will most likely have a very smooth and easy to navigate holiday season that is consistent with your Islamic beliefs. Tip number 2. Be there for your family. Respect them. Respect how they do things around this time of year, but don't actively participate yourself. One of the most important principles in Islam is the ability to maintain and nurture your family ties and being there for your loved ones. As a Muslim convert, you might find yourself in a situation where your non-Muslim family is pressuring you to participate in traditions and celebrations and activities that go against your beliefs. In these moments, it's important to remember that in Islam that we are taught to respect others and be respectful and conscious about others' beliefs, even if we don't agree with them. And trust me, you can absolutely be respectful and understand that these celebrations mean a lot to your family, just like your faith means a lot to you. And you can be there for them, you can support them in whatever way that you can without actively participating in the specific activities that go directly against your faith. For example, if your family wants to go to church for a service, for a Christmas service, you can politely explain to them why you cannot participate and why you can't tag along with them and just be there for them in a church during the service. And be very assertive and very polite and just give them all the facts, and don't leave it like that. Just say, I can't do this with you, but why don't we have a picnic right afterwards? Or why don't we go out for dinner right afterwards? Or why don't we go for a family hike right afterwards? This way you remain respectful of your family and their wishes. You're being very honest with them. You're saying that I hear you, I cannot do that, these are the reasons, but I still would love to spend time with you during this time of year because it's a family time, that's what we do, but why don't we do this instead? Why don't I join you right before or right after? When you show some basic respect and support for your family, even if you don't share the same beliefs, it will help you work on developing a very harmonious relationship, inshallah, even if your views and values are totally different now, you can still meet each other in the middle and be there for each other. However, it's also very important for you to remember to set boundaries. Healthy boundaries are always good because you don't want to be in a position where you are forced to do something that you are not comfortable with. So be there for your family. Respect your family. Support your family. As a lot of people have time off during this time of year, use that time. Be together. Spend this time together. But you can always be creative. You can not participate in some activities that go directly against the teachings of Islam, but you can create new traditions and come up with new activities that you can do with your family. So you can utilize this time together. And that way you will be able to successfully navigate this time of year, the Christmas time, and stay consistent with your Islamic beliefs and values. Tip number 3, remember that your faith is between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So focus on what is important to you this time of year. During the holiday season, it's very easy to get caught up in a hustle and bustle of things and just get distracted by everything that is going on with all the celebrations and activities. It's so easy to lose sight of what's important. That's why you have to remember that your faith, your beliefs are between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is up to you to take responsibility on what you focus on in the midst of all the distractions. This means taking time to pray, staying on top of your 5 daily prayers, reading the Quran, kind of connecting with other Muslims who are in the same boat as you are. so that you can actively remind yourself of the core principles of your faith. It also means you have to be very mindful of what you say. For example, when someone comes up to you and says, Merry Christmas, you don't go automatically and say Merry Christmas back. You can say something along the lines of, yeah, happy holidays to you too. So you need to be very mindful of what is happening around you, how you respond, how you carry yourself, what you engage with, because you have to make sure that all your actions are aligned with the teachings of Islam. If you get invited to a Christmas party, for example, and they'll be serving alcohol there, maybe you don't want to be in that environment as a Muslim person, as a Muslim revert. So it's okay to politely decline and say, hey, thank you so much for the invitation. I appreciate it, but I won't be able to attend. I do value you as a friend or as a colleague. Why don't we grab a cup of coffee a couple of days later or something like that? You can navigate these conversations. You can decline politely. You can give your reasons why, and you can propose a counter offer so that everybody will be happy. Just the other day, my kids' playgroup had a Christmas party, and it's obviously goes against my beliefs. They had Santa there, they had gifts there. I don't want to participate in that, and I politely declined that offer, even though I absolutely love the playgroup and I always participate in all the other activities. But we skipped the Christmas party because it goes against our beliefs. When you are the only person in your family who is practicing Islam, it's just very easy to get distracted and get sucked into activities that you probably shouldn't be a part of. So you have to remind yourself of your beliefs and your values. You have to remind yourself why you don't participate in Christmas and any other activities connected to this time of year. And just keep reminding yourself and learn to say no. Very politely, very respectfully. You have to hold yourself accountable because no one else will do it for you, especially if you're the only Muslim in your family. So let's recap these 3 tips. First of all, remember to educate yourself and others around you about the Islamic perspective on Christmas. Open dialogue is always a way to go. You have to remain respectful of your family's values and beliefs. You can support them without actively participating in everything that's Christmas related. And of course, you can come up with counter offers to keep your family members happy. And thirdly, remember that your faith is between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is your responsibility to keep yourself on the right track and not get distracted by everything that's happening around you this time of year, especially if you're the only Muslim in your family. So stay on the right track. I really hope that these tips were very helpful for you and you will now be able to navigate this time of year, staying consistent with your Islamic beliefs and not getting caught up in all the Christmas-related noise. Remember that as a Muslim revert, you are now a part of a huge, vast community of other Muslims who have to navigate this time of year as well. And they are determined to stay true to their beliefs and values. You are not alone, and there are so many people out there, including me, who will happily help you stay on the right path. We are always ready to offer support and guidance and encouragement during this time of year. So stay strong, stay focused. Remember that your faith is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. With patience, determination, and guidance from the Quran and the Sunnah of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, you can successfully navigate this holiday season. And you'll be able to stay true to your beliefs and overcome any challenge that comes your way with confidence and conviction. Assalamu alaikum, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and your family during this time of year. This is it from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. If you found value in this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. If you know a new Muslim revert, make sure you send this video your way. They will really appreciate it, and they'll appreciate the tips. Of course, if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so now. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum, and I'll catch you later.